everybody? It's me, JSLT, back again for another review. This time we're looking at from the SH Figuarts line in Kamen Rider IXA. Now we'll take a look at IXA here. He's actually in his burst mode, and he is the secondary rider in Kamen Rider Kiva. And as you can see, he's just, wow, he's a very, very detailed looking figure. I mean, just look at that. Wow. There's really nothing else to say. The helmet, very nicely detailed, just like the whole crest, royal look to him. Just looks really, really nice. At the chest, and his primary is white, but it has so many other colors like gold, black, silver, red, and and some blue highlights. Looks very, very cool. You see some other colors on his fusils and whatnot. But yeah, there's nothing else to say, but the sculpting, the molding, the look of him looks great. Articulation for IXA here in his burst mode. His head can turn all the way around, can go side to side, can go up a bit, can go down. Alright, he's got, you know, that whole shoulder rotation right there. These are on a separate piece, so you can go all the way around, go out like that. Has a bicep swivel, double hinge elbow. The wrists can twist. The hands they're on the ball joint and they can get the motions, but a tiny bit limited due to this piece right here. Kind of limits the moving up like that, but says that pretty well done. Alright, his bicep, he's got right there, I believe he's got a joint there and a joint there. Let me just make it. Yep, it's a bit tight, but yeah, he does have two joints there, and this just popped off. Let's just pop this back in. There we go. Alright. The legs can go about up to there and about there. So the legs forward and back are a bit limited due to like this here and this back part here. But the legs, you know, thigh can swivel. Got a double hinge knee right there. Alright, the foot can go turn all the way around, can go forward, back, side to side pivot, and the toes, of course, can also bend. Alright, as you can see here, it does come with quite a few accessories. Pretty much I took out everything except for his burst mode head off, and here we have it. Okay, so like I said, the form he was in was burst mode. This is actually the head he looks when he, you know, first henshin. This is his safe mode, and this was primarily used during the flashback episode. You know, the flashbacks in the 80s when this was the only Kamen Rider back in that time. And also he's got, besides the fists, he's got these splayed looking hands and grabby looking hands. Alright, he also has the IXA fusils that he uses to activate certain attacks. And he has the fake fusils. In the show he uses, actually used it one time, but fake fusils that he uses to, you know, copy Kiva's, you know, fusel weapon abilities. Alright, and also here, as we can see here, we have the IXA Caliber gun mode and sword mode. All very nice, as you can see. Everything here is all nicely detailed, nicely painted. And here we have, you know, the IXA buckle. Very nice. And here is the IXA knuckle. Basically, it comes, as you can see, see, that has a handle. This has a handle. Basically, he can take it off and use it as a weapon for, you know, an attack. As you can see, it's very oversized, and this is supposed to what it looks like when it's off. Again, very oversized, but yeah. Accessories, not much in Fist, but in terms of everything else, it's pretty good. So overall, IXA here is a very cool figure, and even though he does look pretty badass in this mode, me personally, I prefer him to be displayed in his safe mode, because I see him in safe mode, it just reminds me of Otoya, and he was just a badass character in Kiva. So yep, definitely the look of this guy, the accessories he comes with, articulation, a bit limited on the legs, just a tiny bit, but overall he is a really great addition to any type of collection. Even if you kind of want to display him on his own, he's just a very nice looking toy, and I definitely say I would recommend picking him up. So hopefully you enjoyed this review. I am JS Santi with Kamen Rider IXA, and I'll talk to you all later.